Excuse me, I'm actually like really sleepy. But I wanted to do this because I said I was gonna do this. Because I think I discussed that, I don't really know what certain things look like, or, because I've never experienced it. Now, um, some of before I begin, we want to preface by saying my earlier video this morning, speaking on someone else's part doesn't mean it absolves me of my own. And my own will always be just the fact that I stayed way too long. I stayed way too long. And I just want to put that reminder out there that, a relationship takes two people to ruin. There is never a dissolution of a relationship and it's like, it's all them. Even if it's just something as simple as staying too long. But we know that's not the case. I reacted poorly to an advance. It caused me to omit the truth. Giving the truth to that person was traumatizing. In their traumatized state, they chose to do things unnecessarily, and it was just a back and forth. It's very equal and split down the middle. When I claim what I did wrong, that doesn't absolve them of what they did wrong. There is no relationship that dissolves as a result of one person doing something wrong, even if that's just the other person just staying too long. But all of this is neither here or there. Okay. I am here to do this article. Because like I said, I don't know what to look for. So now my therapist has requested me to try to find, and I'm actually kind of already on it. When I told her about it, she was like, that's good, that's fine. Right? She wants me to try to watch healthy males, and I do already kind of do that. Uh, I think Markey is healthy. I think Derek Branch is healthy, and I think Public Offender are healthy. Abram Preach needs some work. Because, a person could break up with someone and then, still cry about it. Why? Y'all need beat up. That's what I think sometimes, but not all the time. Anyways, deeply in love people almost always send these 11 texts during casual conversations. They're small reminders of the adoration and support they feel for their partner. This is written by Cameron Idle on Your Tango. Oh, it's 11:11 right now. And it's 3:23 on the thing. Okay, well, anyway, let's go. Let's go. So the first one says, 1, I just wanted to say I'm grateful for you. When a person is truly in love, they may find it difficult to hold back how they feel. So they want to text how thankful they are, not wanting to wait until they actually see the person again. That's so cute. Cutesy, right? Okay. Number 2, I can't wait to see you again. Okay. Whether it's things like, I can't wait to see you again, or looking forward to being with you. Deeply in love people almost always send these texts during casual conversations. Being in love gives them a strong longing for connection, and by sending a text like this, they're able to express this desire to their significant other. I don't think you have to be in love to say some of these things, though. I mean, well, these two. I guess it would be probably more romantically implied if you say you can't wait to see your friend again. But again, I don't know. I think you can still do that, and I think you can still tell your friend you're grateful for them too. So I don't think this is strictly, about people that are in love. I think it's more just about people who love. 3, I hope you're having a good day. I think that one's pretty simple. I don't think I need to read their little explanation. Again, something I think you could just say to your friend too. I say that to my son, I'll text Jeremiah and say that from time to time. So I don't think this is just about being in love, but it's nice that sending a text like this lets their partner know that they are cared for and supported, even when they are apart. So cute. Um, Number 4, my heart feels so full when I'm with you. I don't think I've ever thought of saying that to anyone. But my kids have actually said variations of that. Aaron and Natanya specifically have said something similar to that. Or I think I feel warm. I think I've said something like that. Like, I feel warm, you know. So I get that one. A person who is deeply in love with someone will text their partner saying how it makes them feel to be around them, and this is their way of expressing the joy and excitement they feel, which can be overwhelming. Very cutesy. All right. Number 5, I can't stop thinking about you. When someone is in love, they will send texts reminding their partner that they can't stop thinking of them. It's because their partner makes them feel like a better version of themselves and their intense emotional connection. All right. And not being able to stop thinking about someone goes deeper than just physical attraction. If a person feels more valued when they're around someone and can find the connection with them to be unlike any other relationship, that person will constantly be on their mind. That one's a funny one because it would be the exact opposite as well. I was on the bus the other day and this young man stopped me to talk to me about something that happened to him. Yeah, he doesn't stop thinking about them either. Rumination is a thing. So I wouldn't say that one. I don't really like that one as much. Because it'd also be obsession too. Rumination, obsession. I don't think that one will always reflect love. Okay. You always make me feel so loved. Do you know why I'm doing these in these voices? Because I've said these things. Whether it's about how their partner makes them feel loved or the ways in which they feel adored, deeply in love people almost always send these texts during casual conversations. So that's like really me just mocking myself here. I miss you already. Even if it's only been a few hours since they were together, someone deep in love will send this text to their partner during the day. If they feel a deep connection that goes deeper than just physical attraction, they will notice their partner's absence more intensely. 8, I feel lucky to be your partner. To show how appreciative and genuinely happy they are, the person in love will text their significant other about how lucky they feel to be with them. If this person feels that their relationship is strong and they have a solid connection, they want to express it. Now, this is very important too. The reason I'm reading this isn't just for me, okay? It never is. But I just happen to notice, the lack of how can I put this? Men, okay? I'm always trying to help men because as long as women are divesting from you, like there is a possibility of it becomes a humanity issue because again, who's gonna run the world if there are no children? Okay. At some point there could actually be a collapse. Because you guys are like getting farther and farther and farther away. We as women, we're like, oh, I don't want to fuck you. And you're like, oh, we don't want to fuck you. But when I look at the issues, the real problem here is mostly men. Women are, you know, they want to be seen as humans, not maids, sex workers, you know. What else? I mean, that's really all you want to designate us for. Baby makers, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we can have some children because the whole point is, I just said that this could eventually affect humanity as a whole if women continue to divest. So, me reading this to men, I want you to think about how many times these women have said things like this to you and you didn't like it. And then, like, run off and be like, oh, women are so fucked up. Women just want us for cash, you know, that you don't have, because, you know, most of you don't. Okay, let's just keep it real. I don't either, though. It's okay. It's no judgment. I'm just saying. I noticed that y'all don't pick up those cues, you know. Women aren't really supposed to chase. I do believe that women are supposed to choose, right? Like, I think that it's fine for a woman. You should wait. Dating has been flipped on its head. The narcissistic paradigm. That's kind of what's happened here. Is the masculine, feminine energy has really kind of been reassigned. Okay, because women actually would do things like drop their napkin or do something to let you know they're interested. They actually made the first move. And then from there, then you come over and you be like, hey, lovely lady, can I take you to a show? You know, whatever, right? So I do think that should, because we know what we want. You know, if I see you, I know I want you, or I find you attractive, or whatever it is. I think that could be put back into place, right? But still, the woman isn't to chase. You know what I'm saying? You know? And so they may not chase you, like actively chase you and blow up your phone and stuff like that, but they'll just say those little things right there and you're like, gross. Gross. This needy bitch. Because I myself, I really would like to know, I would really like to have some feedback on this one specifically. Have you ever said any of these things to, you know, anybody? But anyways, 9, I had the best time with you today. Okay. And again, these can be said to your friends. Number 10, this reminded me of you. Something you could say to your friends. I got stuff in my house that reminds me of my children. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got these little hedgehog salt shakers because they remind me of you. You know, I saw this video and it reminded me of you. I mean, I don't think you have to be in love to say these things, but you know. 11, good morning. I hope your day goes great. Or also, Grand Rising Queen is not actually that bad. It's just that it comes with a certain personality type, you know, a pathology rather. So that's the end of that article. Okay. And you know, things that I will look for. See, because now I can't look for it because I told you about it. So now the next person that comes along is me like, Ashley said that, and then you're gonna try to trick me, right? That's what's gonna. You're gonna try to trick me now, right? But it's okay. I will try to use better discernment in the future, should that day ever come. Yeah. Yeah, she told me to look, you know, which I already do study green flags and stuff like that. It's just I haven't met anybody that's got any yet. And that's not true because nobody is all red flags. I mean, maybe, but that's very rare. You know what I'm saying? That somebody is like 100% all red flags. A lot of the time, you just kind of want to figure out, are the red flags manageable? You know what I'm saying? So I'm aware of what green flags are. It's just that I have not had anyone display those green flags. See a lot of yellow flags, seen a lot of red flags. I am not, you know, I say it all the time. I am not excluded. Me too. So, that's it. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a good evening. And I'm ending this at 23:23.